Chase has recently made some changes to some of their credit cards that is going to affect your ability to keep the points that you earn on sign-up bonuses, or even be eligible for certain sign-up bonuses on specific credit cards in the first place. So in this video, I'm going to give a full breakdown on these new Chase rules and how they can affect the Chase credit cards that you currently have. And then I'll discuss some key strategies for how you can avoid some of these restrictions and also implement some best practices when it comes to Chase credit cards. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Thanks for checking out this video and welcome back to the channel. Before I get into the video, I did just want to mention that some other credit card YouTubers have already made videos on this topic, and I am a little late to the game because I've been on vacation, but I am going to provide my own perspective on these rules that is going to be a little bit different than some other credit card YouTubers out there. So I'm going to talk about how these rules can affect the Chase credit cards that you currently have, or the ones that you plan to open in the future. If we jump right into these new restrictions, one key thing to note is that a lot of these restrictions specifically apply to Chase's co-branded credit cards. In an article from the Points Guy, the first thing to note is that for all Hyatt credit cards, including personal and small business, it says, if your account is not open for at least 3 months, Hyatt and Chase reserve the right to deduct the bonus points from your World of Hyatt account. Essentially what this means is that Chase is trying to crack down on certain credit card users that specifically open a credit card just to get that welcome bonus, and then they close the credit card shortly after receiving that welcome bonus. So in terms of what this means for the Chase World of Hyatt credit card specifically, the Chase World of Hyatt credit card is currently offering a welcome bonus of receiving up to 60,000 bonus points, with 30,000 of those points being after spending $3,000 or more in the first 3 months. And theoretically, let's say that you open the Chase World of Hyatt credit card, and then you meet the welcome bonus within the first 2 months and get those 30,000 bonus points, so then you decide to cancel the credit card. Well, Chase has added the wordage to where they can then just take away those 30,000 bonus points because you closed that credit card before the first 3 months. However, I don't think that the new details that are added to the Chase World of Hyatt credit card are going to be all that significant because there is no good reason for why you should cancel your credit card in the first place. This is due to the fact that the $95 annual fee on the Chase World of Hyatt credit card is going to be due when you first open that card, so the benefits that you get for paying that $95 is going to be valid for the first 12 months of having the card. So closing the card prematurely in the first couple months does not really make much sense because you're foregoing the benefits that you already paid for, and you're not gaining anything by closing the card early. I do think that the majority of credit card users do know this, and so it's not going to be that big of a deal or impact you that much with this new 3-month rule if you're just following basic credit card etiquette. The next Chase credit card that is going to be affected by some of these new Chase rules is going to be the Marriott Bonvoy Bold credit card. The Marriott Bonvoy Bold credit card is the no annual fee version of the Chase co-branded Marriott credit cards. And so one thing to note here is that the new Chase rule is only going to be affecting the Marriott Bold card, and it's not going to be affecting the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card, which has a $95 annual fee. If we go ahead and take a look at the offer details on the Marriott Bonvoy Bold credit card, we can see the new wording that is used by Chase, which says, if your account is not open for at least the first 6 months, Marriott and Chase reserve the right to deduct the bonus points from your Marriott Bonvoy account. So this is pretty similar to the Chase World of Hyatt card that we just discussed, except for the fact that Marriott is adding an additional 3 months for a total of 6 months, and so you need to have your Marriott Bonvoy Bold card open for at least the first 6 months, or else you risk the potential that Chase could take away the bonus points that you earn on that welcome bonus. As far as the welcome bonus on the Marriott Bonvoy Bold credit card, it is a pretty solid welcome bonus in which you will receive 30,000 bonus points after spending $1,000 or more in the first 3 months. And so again, to really hammer away this point, if you spend $1,000 or more and get that 30,000 bonus points, you need to make sure that you keep your Marriott Bonvoy Bold card open for at least the first 6 months so that you make sure that you keep those 30,000 bonus points that you earned on that welcome bonus. In comparison to the Chase World of Hyatt, I do think it is a little bit more realistic to think that some people could close their Marriott Bonvoy Bold card within the first 6 months, and that's simply because on the Chase World of Hyatt credit card, since it does have a $95 annual fee, you already paid $95 for the benefits on this card for the first 12 months. However, on the Marriott Bonvoy Bold card, there is no annual fee, So there isn't that 12-month period where it would be pretty dumb to cancel your card and forego some of those benefits. But at the same time, there is no good reason to close the card anyway, since again, there is no fee on the Marriott Bonvoy Bold card, and closing a credit card prematurely can negatively impact you in other ways, such as lowering your credit score due to factors such as credit utilization and average age of accounts. So at the very minimum, you might as well just keep your Marriott Bonvoy Bold card open for at least the first 6 months, since doing so does not harm you in any way, and you're still able to get those 30,000 bonus points. If we move on to the next Chase credit card that is affected by these changes, similar to the Marriott Bonvoy Bold card, in which you need to have your credit card open for at least the first 6 months, that same 6-month restriction is also now going to be applied to all United credit cards. This is a little bit interesting in that for Marriott co-branded credit cards, Chase added that 6-month restriction only for the no annual fee version of the co-branded Marriott credit card, and not the $95 annual fee version, and that was probably on purpose because if you were a credit card consumer and get the $95 version of the Marriott credit card, then even if you close your card prematurely, you were still on the hook for paying Chase that $95 annual fee. However, for United credit cards, Chase added that restriction to all United credit cards and not just that no annual fee version. And so the 6-month rule will apply to the United Gateway card, which does not have an annual fee, the United Explorer card, which has an annual fee of $95 after the first year, the United Quest card, which has a $250 annual fee, and then the United Club Infinite card, which has a $525 annual fee. In terms of the welcome bonuses, the no annual fee United Gateway card will give you a welcome bonus of 20,000 bonus miles after spending $1,000 or more in the first 3 months. The $95 United Explorer card will give you 60,000 bonus miles after spending $3,000 or more in the first 3 months, and then an additional 10,000 bonus miles if you spend $6,000 or more in the first 6 months. The $250 United Quest card will give you 70,000 bonus miles after spending $4,000 or more in the first 3 months. And the highest end United credit card, the $525 United Club Infinite card, will give you 100,000 bonus miles after you spend $5,000 or more in the first 3 months. And overall, all of these welcome bonuses are pretty good for their respective tiers, so you're going to want to make sure that at the very, very minimum, you keep each of these credit cards open for at least the first 6 months, so that you make sure that you keep the bonus points that you earn on their respective welcome bonuses. If we move on to the last card-specific restriction, this restriction is going to apply to all IHG Chase credit cards, and on the article that I referenced earlier, it says, Chase may close your credit card account or suspend your right to use your credit card account at any time for any reason, including account inactivity. So this is going to be a lot broader and probably a lot more worrisome than the restrictions that I already mentioned due to the vagueness of it, but it does kind of strike across the same theme, and that Chase is specifically trying to crack down on credit card users who simply open a credit card to get the welcome bonus and then never use it after getting that welcome bonus. It is a little tougher with the IHG cards, and that Chase is being pretty vague and not giving a specific restriction and just simply referring to account inactivity, especially considering that with a lot of hotel and airline credit cards, people don't necessarily use them that frequently, because they tend to not have the best lifestyle type multipliers than some other lifestyle type credit cards that you could possibly get. And instead, a lot of people get hotel and airline credit cards for perks like status on those hotel and airlines, and then free nights and things like that. So my recommendation with the IHG cards, in order to avoid account inactivity, is to simply put a small charge or a small subscription on the card every month or couple months. And that could even be just like a pack of gum or something like that, just to show Chase that your card is still active. Beyond those card-specific restrictions, Chase has also added some new wordage to the pricing and terms section of every single Chase credit card. That section says, Chase card members who currently have or have had a Chase credit card in any rewards program associated with this offer may not be eligible for a second Chase credit card in the same rewards program. Chase card members currently receiving promotional pricing, or Chase card members with a history of only using their current or prior Chase card for promotional pricing offers, are not eligible for a second Chase credit card with promotional pricing. So to unpack what Chase is saying here, promotional pricing, it basically means some sort of welcome bonus or intro APR offer, and they're trying to crack down on credit card users who simply open a credit card just for that promotional pricing or that specific welcome bonus. And they're basically saying that if you do that and you're one of those credit card users that gets the welcome bonus and then doesn't use that credit card beyond getting that welcome bonus, then he may be ineligible to get a welcome bonus offer on any credit card that is within that same rewards program. For example, if I were to get the Chase Freedom Unlimited for the welcome bonus, and then I stopped using that card for a long duration of time, then I may be ineligible to get a welcome bonus offer on the Chase Freedom Flex because those two cards are in the same rewards program. The same thing would happen if I got a United credit card, got that promotional offer, I then stopped using that United credit card, but then later on I wanted to get a different United credit card, I may be ineligible to get that welcome bonus. But again, I think all of this can be avoided if you simply follow some basic credit card strategies. So the first strategy that you can use to make sure that you don't feel the impact from these new Chase restrictions is to simply have the rule of thumb that you keep every credit card that you open for at least the first year. This will allow you to get a feel for that specific credit card and will allow you to get a sense on whether you're getting value from that credit card. And for cards that have an annual fee, you paid for the benefits that you got on that card for the first year anyway. Then after the first year, you can reevaluate your situation, and especially for credit cards that have an annual fee, you can see if the value that you got from that card is worth paying that fee, and if not, then you can decide to either ask for a retention offer or cancel that credit card. By doing this, you will avoid being in bad favor with Chase, and you won't be one of those credit card users that is classified as taking advantage of promotional offers. And then the second basic credit card strategy that can help you avoid feeling any impact from any of these new restrictions is to simply not have any inactivity on any of your credit cards. My recommendation here is to simply put small recurring expenses on each of the credit cards that you don't use very frequently, so you can just set it on autopilot and make sure that you don't have any of your credit cards canceled. But overall, I'm confident that if you employ these strategies and overall just have some common sense, you'll not be too affected by these new Chase restrictions. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. If you do enjoy videos just like this one, I make a lot of credit card videos on my channel, so feel free to subscribe if you want to learn more about credit cards or see more of that type of content. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I do really appreciate you all staying till the end of this video. If you got any value or insight from the video, please leave a like on the video as it helps me out a ton and helps this video get pushed out to more people, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.